going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy J-Narc, and I know I look like a chef right now, but that's not the point. In today's video, we're going to do a rebuild with one of the new quarterbacks for the Pittsburgh Steelers, in Justin Fields. So he got traded to the Steelers for like a 6th-round pick, and he's pretty much going to be backing up Russell Wilson for this upcoming season, and just willing to learn. It shows what reports said, and I think that's going to be really good for his career, but we're going to see how it plays out in Madden, how a rebuild would do with Justin Fields as QB1. And so let's see how that goes. So this is what the squad looks like. Bro, they don't have a center. Okay, for some reason they don't have a center. Offensive scheme literally fits towards no one. And I don't understand. What are they doing? But defense, I like that they have Patrick Queen. This defense is going to be, this defense is going to cause damage. And I forgot they traded for Dante Jackson. So Josiah Scott is the third corner. I think the secondary is going to be really good. Front seven, I think, just needs a backup outside linebacker. Maybe need another D tackle. I think Benton is a rookie. So I think he had a solid season. So he had an okay season, as you guys can see. But, I mean, for a rookie, can't really complain. I would give him star dev, but we're going to see how he performs in this season. Just so, and then make our move with that. Bro, we need a center bad. Offensive line isn't too crazy. Definitely need a tackle, but we're going to at least make sure that Russell Wilson is in a position to succeed. Van Jefferson signed with the Steelers, so I guess that's what we're doing. And yeah, but the defense, I'm not too mad with the defense. I'm not too mad with it. I think they're going to be pretty good. The main issue here is trying to change the offensive scheme. So to work towards the quarterbacks, because it says 70% fit, but I want to see what. Okay, so scrambler, and obviously Justin Fields is a scrambler as well. So our best bet is to definitely change it to that. And Justin gets the rep as number 1, so that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid to me. And so both of these guys are gonna have star devs, so that's gonna be interesting. But we're gonna change it to scrambler. Oh, look at that, a spread offense, 83% scheme fit. Look at that. Look at that. And obviously no one else fits, but we're doing this for Justin Fields. But we're gonna let Russell Wilson play out his season, because I think that's we owe, or he's owed that. You feel me? So we got to cut 8 players. We let the preseason go by. I just wanted to make sure the people that are getting cut are people that I want, that I want a future with for this squad. No, we're not gonna cut our punter. Corey Trice, he's a bench corner moving to practice squad. Miles Killebrew, I know he's I think he's a captain and he always makes the Pro Bowl, so we'll keep him around. Luke Baraku, we can't do anything with him. Mark Robinson, he's 24, he's 60 overall. We'll move to practice squad. Kalon Barnes, he's a bench corner. We'll put him on the practice squad as well. Same with Rodney Williams. Jacob Slade, he's the 4th D tackle. I guess practice squad it is. And then we won't get anything for cutting Jalen Elliott. And then we have Christian Kuntz, who's 29 years old. He's probably a scheme player, but we're just going to cut him. And we have to do something with the rest of these guys. So Kellen Dietz, we're just going to put him there. And then 3rd left end, Isaiah Loudermilk. And week 1 is against the Niners. So that's gonna be rough. Oh, we still don't even have a center. Apparently our middle linebacker position is an F. We don't have a center. I just thought about that. We're gonna have to sign Justin Britt, because we literally don't have depth at center. And we gotta make sure that Russell Wilson isn't just getting killed. You know what I mean? So we get a new center, Ryan McCullum. All right, Ryan McCullum is the 3rd center. Why do they have trash centers? That doesn't make any sense to me. Week 1 is against the Niners. Defense will hold it down, but offense, I'm interested to see what Russell Wilson. Whoa! They made Justin Fields starter. Middle of the season. Look, if middle of the season Russell Wilson's playing like trash, then we'll make a move. But I'll do it like this. First 2 games will go to Russell, and we'll see how he does against the Niners. All right, so defense obviously can't stop this high-octane Niners offense, but looks like our offense was able to get 3 points. They get a stop. The defense gets a stop. Offense did nothing. Offense got the ball to start the second half. Looks like they scored going to the red zone. And then what do we got? We gave up 3 points. We're down by 6. 3rd down alert. Kick a field goal. We're down by 3, so not bad from the team. And We gave up a touchdown though, but Russell Wilson brings that offense down the field, and they scored down by 3. They get the ball back, but we end up losing by 3. So not a bad performance, dude. I mean, Russell Wilson, 2 touchdowns, 184 yards, 62 completion percentage. Najee Harris kind of did nothing. There was a fumble on Brock Purdy's end, but I guess, you know, Calvin Austin had 6 catches, 62 yards, and 1 touchdown. Van Jefferson had 4 catches, 33 yards, and a touchdown. So very interesting how things played out. I think it could have been way different, but 2 sacks from Alex Highsmith, so we love that. So not a bad game. So far that's a check in the right spot for Russell Wilson for the season. Before you know, well, if we have to make that move, you know what I mean? But I think Russell should be able to hold it down. I mean, the offense is kind of tailored to what we're trying to do. So week 2 is against the division rival in the Browns, and they are also 0-1. So one team is going to win their first game, and we're going to make sure that Russell Wilson is still the starter. He's actually regressing, so interesting. That's very interesting how that's going. But let's see how they do against the Browns. This time we're not going to go into the field and see how that plays about. But we ended up, let's see. Thought it would be quicker than that, but we ended up going to win 35-0. Okay, 35-0 is like crazy. Russell Wilson 3 touchdowns, 295 yards. Deshaun Watson got harassed. Our offense went off. George Pickens 11 catches, 128 yards, 2 touchdowns. Man, them guys went crazy, bro. And Deshaun Elliott had a pick as well. Okay, shoot. They set the tone, blanking them in the AFC North. So we got the 2-0 Raiders. This should be a good test. If Russell Wilson performs well here, we'll just keep it pushing. And winner of this game, we ended up losing by 1 point. You know, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad with that. Russell Wilson's second in the league, by the way. Losing by 1 point. Russell Wilson threw a pick. He had 308 yards. He got sacked 5 times. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, if we're not protecting our quarterback, what do we expect? George Pickens, another solid game. And then Max Crosby went off. They signed Jadeveon Clowney. No wonder. Tyree Wilson also got a sack, so they were just getting after us. Alex Highsmith was the only one with a sack. So, yeah, all of that makes sense. That totally makes sense. And I think we're going to let Russell Wilson be quarterback 1. We have a QB1 check-in. Let's see what they say. They're going to be like, hey, look. Coach, your team has struggled out of the gate so far. What happens? No, I'm going to say the team. I'm not going to blame Russell Wilson. That'd be messed up. We got to beat the Texans because I'm not blaming Russell Wilson for that. So 1-2 Texans. We ended up taking a W 28-14. Talked to your quarterback about the previous game. Obviously, he's going to be like, yeah, good team win. Really proud of how we came when I got the job done. Everyone chipped away and got a nice win. All right, so now that we're at the 4-0 Ravens, I don't even want to see how that game goes. So we're going to send the end of the season and see how well everything goes. We ended up going 8-9. So first negative season in Mike Tomlin's career. Wow. Ravens went 16-1. We just lost them in week 18. I'm interested. We ended up beating them. We gave them that 1 L. So, hey, I'm happy with that. We gave them their only L. So respect to Russell Wilson for that. I see that George Pickens is second. He's second in the league. He had 108 catches, 1,200 yards, 4 touchdowns. So not a crazy year receiving-wise for quarterbacks. So very interesting how that played around. Fred Warner had 9 interceptions. So let's take a look at the stats. So offense finished 9th. Russell Wilson 8th in passing yards. Only had 20 passing touchdowns, 89 passer rating. Defense finished 11th. So not bad. 20 touchdowns, 11 picks. Could be way better than that. He only got sacked 22 times. 1,300 yards and 13 touchdowns for Najee Harris and 1 fumble. It's really good. And 2 1,000-yard receivers. So Calvin Austin is a guy we're going to definitely believe in. And so we have those 2 cats. And Van Jefferson isn't bad either. And defense, TJ Watt, 15 sacks. Patrick Queen led the team in tackles. Had 2 sacks, 2 picks. 8.5 sacks for Alex Highsmith and 8 sacks for Cam Hayward. And, yeah, good amount of interceptions. So I can't complain with how that year went. But we let Russell Wilson take over. And so now we're going to have Justin Fields be the guy. We're going to have to pick up his option. And our biggest need is getting offensive line help, I think. Because that game when we gave like 5 sacks is definitely an issue. But at least we made George Pickens a Pro Bowler. And Super Bowl is Niners, Ravens, what it should have been. But they sold. AFC Pro Bowlers, none of our guys here. Najee Harris made it. George Pickens made it as the #1 receiver overall. So that's phenomenal, actually. Offensive line, clearly no one. Defense, TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith made it. Love to see that. Okay, Chris Boswell, our kicker, made it. So good amount of Pro Bowlers. Respect to our outside linebackers for getting the job done on that end. Niners ended up winning Super Bowl 27-24. Christian McCaffrey won Super Bowl MVP. No player. Ravens NFL MVP, Coach of the Year, and Offensive Player of the Year. I forgot they have Derrick Henry. Damn. Max Crosby won Defense Player of the Year. Makes sense. I think he had over 20 sacks. Michael Wilson won Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Diane Henley won Defensive Rookie of the Year. So now the offseason is here. We have a very, very interesting offseason ahead of us. We get to upgrade some players. I would love to keep Russell. If nothing happens with the contract, I guess we could keep Russell for the long term to be that really good backup. We have about $38 million to re-sign players. I'm not too sure what players need to be re-signed. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Justin Fields, I know, is on that 1 year, was on a 1 year. So we have 10 players, $38 million. Okay, let's see what we got. Najee Harris will pick up his option. Same thing with Justin Fields. Will pick up his option as well. And then what else we got? Darius Rush. He's a corner just for depth. Yeah, I'm okay with Darius Rush. He's going to test free agency. Nice. So we need to get a depth corner. A backup outside linebacker, Kyron Johnson. Okay. I think I could sign him for depth behind TJ Watt. We're going to let this guy walk. Dylan Cook is a tackle that we don't need. We could also draft a running back. And Justin Britt, a 1 year deal for $3 million. He's not interested. So we're going to need a new center. We're going to need a new center bad. But it's not looking too crazy with what we need to do. So I'm actually excited to see who's available in free agency. We need a right tackle and a center. So quarterback's obviously not an issue. And let's go to center. What do we got? Connor McGovern. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. We got Mason Cole, I think he was a Steeler before. Tackle, Mekhi Becton. He has no interest in joining us. That's cool, bro. That's totally cool of me. Tyree Phillips has interest in joining. Mekhi Becton does not, but he gets injured all the time. But maybe, just maybe. Wait, Dan Moore's a left tackle. And we have Braxton Jones. Why don't we just make Dan Moore a right tackle? And save ourselves the headache of trying to figure out the offensive line situation. Yeah, let's take a look at that. I totally forgot about that. So at left tackle, we have Braxton Jones. He's a 73. Or no, he's a 76 as a 73 overall. Then we have Dan Moore, who's 74. Yeah, might as well make him a right tackle. Shoot. Put him on that right side. Hold it down, I think. I didn't realize we were running a left tackle at right the whole time. So, okay. And I think the rest of the offensive line, I'm pretty content with it. We're going to need to get a backup center eventually. But guard situation's okay. And we have Dan Moore, who now fits the scheme. He's a 74 at that side. So, all right, we have our guys. We have our guys for sure. And we're going to sign a depth center just for the sake of having depth. And Connor McGovern is not interested. Matt Paradis is not interested. Sam Mustafir is interested in joining us. We're going to give him a 1 year deal. So defense still looks very good. We're looking pretty set here. Honestly, we have all these guys back for another season. And I guess D-line help could go a long way. At left end, we have Larry Ogunjobi. I don't really know what he did this season, but we had a ranked 11 defense, and he's a scheme fit. So Larry Ogunjobi had 3 sacks, 13 tackles for losses. He played pretty well. And Benson had 1 sack, 7 tackles for losses. So he played pretty well too. He's a day 1 starter. He had a pass deflection at the line. So we're going to assume he has a great offseason and he puts in the work, and then we're going to make him star dev. So, and he's a scheme fit. So he's going to be good for us. We're going to give him star dev. Hopefully that pushes him. And the defense, we really kept everyone, honestly. And I think that's a really good sign of things to come. So, yeah, I don't feel like we need to go after anyone in the free agency besides that backup center. So let's go to the draft. So we have the 15th pick in the draft. Interesting, the Titans are they got the first pick, and they end up going with a quarterback. And then Drake May goes to the Washington Commanders. The Bears they select Jaden Daniels. So it's funny how that played out. That's actually wild. But damn, Saints just got Joe Alt. We're gonna pause here, see what offers are available. We need offensive line help for sure. That's without a doubt. We need offensive line help. We do need a center. Not want, we need a center. So Jackson Powers Johnson and Graham Barton are here. Round 1 to 2 projection. Graham Barton's nice, bro. Even though he might be slow, his stats are pretty good. And then there's also Jackson Powers Johnson. He's pretty good as well, too. A awareness is phenomenal. He's he's probably the best center available. If we were to move back, I just want to see how far we would go back, because there's 2 potential centers there, so we wouldn't miss out. So a first, fourth to 6. Anyone that's in the first right now, like, you want to give me a pick? Raiders are given a second of next year and a second in 3 years and a 6th of next year. Packers, now we're talking. You see, a 4th of next year and a 7th of next year, along with their first and 7th. Niners are giving me 2 firsts. Nah, but I'm not gonna be able to get that guy. Eagles are giving me their first, their second, a 4th, a 6th. Damn, they're giving a lot for this pick. Dolphins, interesting. And then Colts, interesting. So I think I'm going to go with the 19th pick. I like this. Move back 4 slots. We're going to accept this from the Packers. I'm going to see what they get. They're probably going to go for one of the centers, obviously. But let's hope that, they go for the Alabama linebacker. So that's actually a really good backup. And then Jets get a guard. Okay. I'm feeling confident we could. Xavier Worthy went to the Bengals. That's a very interesting pick right there. Very interesting. Wow. Did not expect something like that. But center's still available. Jackson Powers Johnson is here. He's the best. I think he's the best center. And he has good strength. 4th in bench press. So we're going to draft him. They gave him normal dev? Bruh. Please. Please. Normal dev? Come on, bro. Center from Oregon. We'll take it. And in the second round, I think we're going to go with, obviously we're going to see who best players available are. Kyrie Jackson, Troy Franklin, Miles Cole. See, now Miles Cole would be a good pick for our defensive line to learn from Larry Ogunjobi. And, dude, his stats are nice, bro. We're going to draft him. We're going to draft him as hidden dev. He could learn from freaking Larry Ogunjobi. He's from Texas Tech. That's the perfect situation. That's ideal. And nice, dude. So now in this 3rd round, I think we could go with like getting cornerback help. Cornerback help in this round could probably go a long way. Kyrie Jackson sitting here. We could also get a wide receiver. When we have Kyrie Jackson, he looks like no one's drafted him because he looks just bland. Yeah, he's a pretty bland corner. So that's the most I can say about that. But we made some good picks so far. And we could go for running back. Get that depth going. But look what we have going on. I like what the offense has turned out to be. And defense, we have a good group of linebackers. We have Patrick Queen, who's locked in. D-line, we got that new left end. We need that backup corner. So, probably an outside linebacker, perhaps. Chris Boswell was a Pro Bowl kicker, and our punter's fine, too. So, I guess we could go with a corner. I don't want to reach, though. I definitely don't want to reach. And it's the 3rd round pick, too. So there's something I definitely don't want to do is reaching. But Tez Walker from North Carolina, a deep route. Yeah, I'm cool on that, bro. I'm cool on that. Malachi Corley, we don't need another small receiver. We already have George Pickens, who's a big body receiver. We have Keon Coleman, 6'4" playmaker, C release, 8 catching traffic. 4.57 speed. He'd honestly just turn into a tight end for us. And I'm just looking at best players available. Ricky Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall would be a nice fit. If he's there in the 4th round, we might go for him. We might go for Ricky Pearsall or Roman Wilson, one of those guys. I guess with depth, there's a guy named Jonah Ellis. He has D zone coverage. He has B block shed. He's a great block shed. Maybe he could be a rotational guy. So we'll go with him. He'll be a rotational piece for us. And then our next pick is in the 4th round. We got that guy from Utah, so that's good. With best players available. So these receivers are still chilling. Xavier Leggett's chilling here too. I think Ricky Pearsall got drafted, and he did. That's actually wild. He actually went higher than I thought. So that's unfortunate. But we have Malachi Corley, Tez Walker. Tez Walker I'm not really a fan of, so I don't think we're going to be able to go for a wide receiver at this point. Running backs, we have Kimani Vidal. He's a day 3 player. C carrying, A to C catching. He's 5'7". He's an elusive back. And he ran a 4.63. All right, yeah, I'm good on that. Very much so good on that. Inside linebackers, nothing. Corner, damn, the corners went away quick too. We have Chris Abrams drain, safeties, kicker, punter. Torrey Taylor sitting here. He's a day 3 projection. Rises to the occasion in big moments. Yeah, we're going to draft him. Rises to the occasion in big moments? Come on, bro. Where do you ever see that? Punter from Iowa, you're on the Steelers. We're going to let simulation handle the rest of this draft. Our offense became an 83, defense is an 85. Ooh, we drafted some gems, bro. Gems all around, dude. Holy crap. We didn't have anything lower than a 70. So the center was a 77. The left end was a 71. Okay, interesting. The outside linebacker was a 73. And Torrey Taylor was an 80. The wide receiver Javon Baker from UCF was a 74. We drafted running back Jalen Wright. That's a good pickup. Xavier Legette, a depth receiver. So we got 2 depth receivers, and then we also got a corner named Kalen Carlson. So that is fire. That is fire. That is fire. No wonder. I'm going to say realistic. This is a realistic rebuild of sorts, but, you know, man, this is great. And Juwan Baker, he fits the scheme. 6'1" receiver. He could potentially be that new guy. 95 speed as well. Come on, bro. UCF speedster. And Jackson Powers Johnson. I'm going to give him star dev because I don't know how he doesn't have it. He's a 77. He should at least not have normal dev. You feel me? We're going to give him star dev. And he's going to be able to hold it down. He's the new center for the years to come. And defensive side of things, Mason Cole, I love that we have him. He's going to be great. The future for the squad. Cornerbacks are great. Yeah, we have a squad. We have a squad right now. And this is going to be great to see how it plays out. And Justin Fields better hold it down. Cameron Johnston's job is just on the line. But I think that was one of the best drafts I've ever had in Madden 24. So, yeah. And we got to cut 14 players. So Jacob Slade, D-tackle. Moving to practice squad again. Bench left end. We're going to have to cut Isaiah Loudermilk, unfortunately. Brad Hawkins, I guess. He's 26. Move him to practice squad, I guess, for depth. Austin Trammell, I didn't even know you were on the team. You're gone. Mark Robinson's a 4th middle linebacker. We're going to move him to practice squad again. And Caleb Huntley, we're going to cut him because we have our new guy. Killon Barnes and Luke Barracu. So who's going to cost more? So Caleb Barnes, we can put the practice squad. 3rd left end. We have another left end. Jeez. Des Fitzpatrick, I guess we could cut him as well, unfortunately. Presley Harvin's our 3rd punter. Yeah, you'll have to go. Why do we have 3 punters? Van Jefferson as the 4th receiver. I'm going to assume that Cameron Johnston lost his job. Yo, we literally just re-signed him too. And then DeMonte Casey's the 2nd strong safety. We're going to keep him because we like to have that rotation. I think we have to cut 4 players. All right, so Rodney Williams going to practice squad. Miles Killebrew is there for depth. 3rd left end and Jonathan Marshall. I guess we'll cut him as well. Max Borghi, we're going to put him in the practice squad. And we have Tyrese Gillespie, and we cut him. All right, so there we're going on with that. First week is against the Chargers. Justin Fields has the team is at his helm. We have an 83 offense and 89 defense, so even higher than last year, I believe. And this is what we're working with. Justin Fields QB1 is at an 80, so it looks like he had a great preseason. Receiver core is stacked. Tight ends are stacked. Offensive line is great too. Sam Mustipher got injured, and he's out for 2 weeks with a broken finger. So that's fun. And defense, just a stacked defense overall. I think, yeah, we have a stacked defense overall. I like this. I like what we got going on. So Chargers don't know what's hitting them. Look at Justin Fields and his unis, and his Steelers unis. First drive, first game of the season. Going up against this Charger squad center, making a great block. Najee Harris got cracked, though. Sweat? Oh, I think that's Tavondre Sweat. He made a great play on that. So Justin Fields, man, this is what we're working with. Van Jefferson has earned his right on the depth chart of being there, so we love to see that. Oh my gosh, bro. Ooh. 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 First throw, got it out the way. Got it out the way. George Pickens to the left is covered one-on-one. Oh, I had a guy wide open. George Pickens one-on-one. Oh, number 29 made a phenomenal play. J.C. Jackson, respect. So defense ended up giving up a touchdown. We have a 3rd and 4 here. I would run this, but we're going to see if we can just give this off to Van Jefferson, who catches it. Nice second completed pass so far. We have Darnell Washington, bro, the 6'7" tight end from Georgia. He's coming in at fullback. We're at the 4-yard line. Let's see if we can score this touchdown, dude. Yo, that guy's humongous, bro. That's such a Chico to have him there. We're going to hit him with a play action. See what we get here. Play action. And then see if we could give it to Darnell Washington. Oh, my gosh. I didn't even see the freaking tight end, bro. Tight end was wide open. Tight end was literally wide open. All right. Well, we're going to see if we could get a touchdown here. 3rd and goal. Easy. Great grab by Calvin Austin, bro. Let's go. So we have the lead 21-14. Looks like we're having a solid game. I do want to test a deep ball, though. See if it works with either Calvin Austin or George Pickens, because it's going to literally set the tone for the season. So George Pickens 1. Justin Fields with a beautiful deep ball. George Pickens, great grab. Justin Fields, 18 for 26, 242 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day against the very patented Chargers defense. So great reception. And let's see if we can hit Calvin Austin here on this reception here for a little out route. Boom. Great grab. And he holds on to it too. And we can't forget about Najee Harris. We could try to see if we could get some carries with him. Good blocks from the O-line. Najee Harris breaking tackles all the way down to the 8-yard line. They called the timeout. They need to. And this game looks all but over. As long as we just play this right, run a play action, maybe hit Pat Freiermuth, our other option on the team. So let's see if we can hit him up. He's wide open. Pat Freiermuth, great block for George Pickens when we take it. So we're pretty much chilling. I guess Justin Herbert turned the ball over. We score. We set the tone up 35-14, bro. What a performance. Justin Fields, 71 completion percentage, 254 yards, 3 touchdowns. How much better, what better would you want to debut from your future quarterback, your franchise quarterback? And that's a phenomenal season, or a phenomenal start to the season. And Najee Harris, 15 carries, 83 yards, 2 touchdowns. We can't complain with that at all. And receiving, George Pickens, 5 catches, 89 yards. Can't complain with that. Calvin Austin had 2 touchdowns. Not a lot of yards, but he was the guy in the end zone. So we love to see that. And yeah, we start off 1-0. And let's see how we are doing in the middle of the season. So we're 4-3. We just lost to the Raiders. So not bad, not bad. We have 20 players ready to negotiate. That's gonna be a tough one. But look at the right side. Rushing leader is Max Crosby with 8. But our offense is 16th. Justin Fields only has 9 touchdowns, 3 picks, 95 pass rating. I see that simulation is trying to do us injustice again. But Najee Harris is running really well, I'd say. Defense, 4.5 sacks for both TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith. So interesting that we're 4-3. I feel like we should be better, but it's simulation. I don't know what to expect from them whatsoever. We have 20 players ready to negotiate. Pat Freiermuth, he wants a 4-year deal. He's only 25, so interesting. Dante Jackson wants a 1-year deal. I think that's fair to give him a 1-year deal. Team friendly, great for cap space. How about let's go with team friendly. See if he accepts that. Nothing is right about this deal except for the length. All right. James Daniels, our right guard. He wants a 2-year deal or $5 million, or a 1-year deal. So we'll give him a 2-year deal. We'll get him back. He's helping out the offensive line. Jalen Warren for depth for 4 years. We just got Jalen Wright as well. Cam Hayward, he wants $21 million for 1 year. Dan Moore's our starting right tackle. We're gonna give him 3 years. Hopefully, okay, we get him back. That's a good sign. And Thomas Graham Jr., depth corner. I guess we could sign him. We do get him back. We have about $50 million to work with though for cap. Any other positions, we're going to let him go. DeMonte Casey, Miles Killebrew, we'll give him a 1-year deal. I just like having him there for depth. So, and Pat Freiermuth, 4-year deal. I'm gonna re-sign him, and we do. So I'm gonna keep our tight end crew like that. Jalen Warren, though, we gotta. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. We picked up Najee's 5th-year option. I don't want to overpay for running backs. So Browns, who are 4-3. Justin Fields, do your thing. They ended up winning 35-21. We're probably gonna give the Panthers their first win because that's normally how Madden does it. Oh wow, we actually won 21-10. We're 6-3. 6-3 at the start at the bye week. We faced the Bengals after the bye. Justin Fields, okay, leading this team to victory. We're winning games we should be winning. Hopefully, defense is making the necessary plays. Offense is now 14. Justin Fields in that span had 2 touchdowns or 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Not bad. 99 passer rating. Najee Harris is going off, of course, too. So we love that. But the thing is, if we don't re-sign Jalen Wright, would that even make sense? Would that even make sense? Like, or not Jalen Wright? Yeah, Jalen Wright. I think that's what his name. We have 2 Jalens on the team, so it's confusing. But we just drafted a guy like kind of high. Oh no, in the 6th round, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We could, I don't know. We got the 3-7 Bengals, who are probably gonna beat us because that doesn't make sense for the Bengals to be 3-7. And we ended up winning 27-21. Facing the 4-6 Broncos, I think they might beat us just because we actually won 35-17. So we have a huge matchup here against the Ravens. So winner pretty much wins the division at this point. So we're gonna check into this game. Defense gives up a touchdown. Justin Fields, incomplete pass. We might give up we gave up 3 points. Steelers offense goes down the field, 3rd and 1. They ended up scoring. We're looking for the defense to get a stop. They don't. Oh, they do. Wow, we're up 14-10, but looks like we give up the ball. It's tight going into the 4th quarter. Big 3rd down. We get a stop. We're down by 6, but Justin, go down the field. Nah, he can't. All right, we have a chance here. I'm going to step into this game. I got to step in. I got to see what's going on. I have to see what's going on. We have 1 turnover. It's from Justin. And I see Baker is getting receptions now. Ooh, bad pass. Bad pass. Bad pass. Bad pass. All right. You know what? Maybe we don't need to air it out. Maybe we could start off, set the tone with a run here. See if we can pick up some yards. Najee Harris. Why are you? Whoa, he actually was carrying them, though. He was carrying them right there. We're going to use him again. Roquan Smith's probably going to make a play. But 3rd and inches. Oh, my gosh. Najee Harris, bro, just doesn't even have that many carries for the day. 13 carries, 66 yards. Nothing too crazy. So it means freaking Justin was just airing it out. All right, 120 remaining. Juwan Baker's there. Calvin Austin, great reception. We needed you to block there, though. Justin Fields, 11 for 21, 91 yards, and 1 interception. So that's how his day's looking like. Let's see if we get George Pickens. Oh, my God. Oh, let's go. He deflected it. That little bump messed us up right there, bro. We could have got screwed over from that. We have a 2nd and 10. Calvin Austin on the right side. Let's see if he could get open, though. Him or Baker. Yeah, nah. But George Pickens, though. That's a guy I could rely on. I was about to say he was going to run off, but he did not. I just want to see if they're going to try it, though. Oh, my gosh. What a bomb. Ah, he can't make the throw to Calvin Austin. He kind of burned Marlon Humphrey right there. That's tough, bro. That is tough. 4th and 3. I want to bomb this. I really do. I really do. But I don't know if George Pickens will win. George Pickens won. George Pickens. Oh, my gosh. He knocked it down. Nate Wiggins, that corner from Clemson, made the great play, bro. And we're going to end up losing this game 14-20. Damn, that's unfortunate, bro. That's unfortunate. We had an 88 passer rating from Justin. Derrick Henry went off. We couldn't really run the ball too well. Javon Baker had 4 catches, 118 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So he turned up. But, man, yo, that's rough. That's rough. And defense wasn't able to generate no sacks. So looks like Ravens will take over for the division. So we have the Cowboys after this L to the Ravens. We're now 8-4. And I'm sure we'll be able to. Oh, we got the 11-1 Cowboys, bro. Oh, my gosh. We're probably going to lose this, too. We actually won 35-20. How did we win this game? Someone tell me. Someone tell me, how did we win that game? Maybe I should have played. Maybe I should have just simulated that game against the Ravens. We probably would have won. We actually play the Ravens again after. Ooh, we play them in week 17. That might help us out. That might help us out big time. Justin Fields turned up 3 touchdowns, 134 passer rating. He only got sacked twice, so Dak got sacked 4 times. Najee Harris had a great game, 22 carries for 120 yards. I love it. And George Pickens, 5 catches, 70 yards, 1 touchdown. Javon Baker, 4 catches, 37 yards, and a tutty. So looking really good. 4 sacks from Alex Highsmith, bro. Let's go, dude. He turned up. Well, if having no sacks, he stepped up, man. I like it. Dallas Cowboys offensive line probably missing Trent. What's his name? Tyron Smith heavily. But we got the 3-10 Commanders. Should be piece of cake, but you guys know how Madden is. And we ended up winning 42-21. So we're 10-4. We're gonna make the postseason. We got the 9-5 Texans, another playoff contender right there. And we ended up winning 32-28. So this might actually help decide again if we're gonna make the playoffs. So round 2 with the Ravens, it all came down to one play. Let's see if Justin Fields and the Steelers can finally do it. Win the division, beat the Ravens. Oh, man. Oh, man. Part 2 is here. Big third down. Defense holds them to 3. Justin Fields does not do anything. He got sacked for a loss, but the offense goes down the field. Third down alert. Another third down. Another third down. They end up scoring, taking the lead. We're up 14-3. Oh, yeah, we're here. We're here. Well, we were here. Third down alert. Okay, we got the ball going down the field again. Third down alert. All right, I'm going to play this just because I don't trust kickers in this game. So we're going to bang this in with Chris Boswell. Perfect. Russell Wilson's the backup. I forgot about that. We banged that in. We're up 17-11. A similar situation to the last time we played them when it was 14-20. Let's hope that the defense can hold it down, dude. And let it be known that the AFC North is theirs. Big third down. Looks like they're going for it, and we get a stop. Let's go. Cam Hayward makes a big play. 4th and 13. They go for it. We end up taking the W 17-11. Justin Fields turned up 72 completion percentage. He had 235 passing yards. No touchdowns, no picks from either quarterbacks, but rushing attack was there. Najee Harris, he turned up. Lamar Jackson turned up. Justin Fields turned up. Everyone did their thing. George Pickens, 8 catches, 99 yards. Javon Baker did his thing as well. Calvin Austin was solid. But what a sack from Cam Hayward. That helped us out big time. He had a half sack. He combined with Patrick Queen. Devontae Casey had half sack. TJ Watt had 2 of them. Man, what a performance by our guys. And hopefully that wins us the division. We have the Giants after this week. And I hope I hope it works out in our favor. I really do. I really do hope it works out in our favor. But beating the Ravens 17-11 is definitely nice, and we have the Giants. So let's see. Are they still gonna be 1 seed? Oh, they still are. And Giants are 9-7. Yeah, it's looking pretty cooked. Ravens are still the 1 seed, even though we beat them. We didn't win the tiebreaker. That's bogus, bro. That's literal bogus. We should have beat them twice then, because then that makes us the freaking the 5th seed, right? 5th seed against the Bills, bro. I need the Ravens to lose, man. We need them to lose. Giants, who are 9-7, we ended up winning 38-15, and we get the bye because the Ravens ended up losing the last game, so we become the number 1 seed. We beat the Giants 38-15. What a season by this squad, dude. Offense finished 12. Justin Fields, 3,600 yards, 28 touchdowns, 7 picks, 105 passer rating, 69 completion percentage. Najee Harris had 21 touchdowns, 1,500 yards, no fumbles, and 5.1 yards per carry. Justin Fields also had 5 touchdowns on the ground. George Pickens was the only 1,000-yard receiver. Javon Baker had only 37 catches, 618 yards, and 8 touchdowns. That's a phenomenal rookie season, if you ask me. And Calvin Austin did pretty good at wide receiver number 2. Oh, my gosh. The defense, though. Cole Holcomb led the team in tackles. And 17 sacks from Alex Highsmith. So he was in his bag. TJ Watt had 16.5. Cameron Hayward had 8. Oh, my goodness. And Deshaun Elliott had 3 picks. And we're the number 1 seed in the AFC. Offense finished 12th. Defense finished, 5th. So we had a top 5 defense and a solid offense. Mike Tomlin, you did your thing. Ravens choked, dude. Ravens choked. They had it. They literally had it. I wonder who they lost to in that end of the season. Because there's no way they ended the season with back-to-back L's. They ended up losing to the Eagles 10-24. Whew. Whew. Ravens, that's rough. But we're the number 1 seed, Steelers fans. It's lit. It's definitely freaking lit now. We got the Jaguars. All right. Jaguars 10-7. We have home field advantage. Ravens ended up losing 28-21 to the Bills, and Chiefs ended up losing to the Jaguars 31-21. All right, so Jaguars gonna be a little bit scary. Trevor Lawrence, he went off 303 passing yards. Yeah, so we have a matchup here. Home field advantage. Playoffs are here. Justin Fields. Steelers defense makes a stop. Big first quarter drive. Let's see if Justin Fields will have any playoff woes because he's never been in it before. And he scores a touchdown. Oh, it's tied 7-7, but our offense goes down the field. Kick the field goal. We're up 10-7. And defense gets a stop, but they ended up scoring again. 2-minute drill. See if we get some points here. Wow, we just went down the field and scored, bro. Quick, we got the ball. Never mind. Interception by Foyesade Alakoun. We're down 21-17. Offense goes down the field. We score there. We need the defense to step up, make a play, bro. We're down 28-24. 3rd and 10. 28-24. It's 3rd and 10. We have 2 turnovers. We love that, right? Justin Fields, let's make a play on 3rd and 10. Dime to Pat Fryer move. Great grab, dude. All the way at the 18-yard line. He has 2 interceptions, but 3 touchdowns. Playoff woes. 4th down alert. We have a 4th and 1. Bruh. 4th and 1. Should I give this to Najee here? Or give it to Van Jefferson? Maybe Van Jefferson will get it. Yes, he does. Van Jefferson, great grab. He almost breaks the tackle to get into the end zone. But we're at the 2-yard line. There's no way these guys don't score. There's no way they don't score. They ended up scoring. Defense, we need to make them to make a play. And they scored that fast? They scored that fast? Our defense is selling like that, bro? Why is Xavier Leggett in the game? How many injuries do we have, bro? Well, we have all of our timeouts, though, so we got to be great. Boom. Perfect. George Pickens, great grab across the middle at the 46-yard line. We needed that big time. Dude, what the heck? Like, why? Why are the freaking Jaguars like demons? Oh, yeah. Van Jefferson, great grab, dude. 1 timeout left. We're at the 24-yard line. Just dicing up this defense, bro. Let's go, dude. We have 1 timeout remaining. Let's go. Play action. Oh, my gosh. What a bad pass, bro. Flood drive. They like stacking up the box here, dude. If Xavier Leggett could get open, that'd be great. George Pickens drops it, dude. Okay. Play was knocked out of our hands. Okay. 3rd and 10. All right. So we're going to go to over-reliable, run a 4 verts play here. We have one-on-ones across the board. Okay. One-on-ones, I'll take it. George Pickens, be the guy for us. Oh, my gosh. Justin sells it, bro. He just sold a... Oh, no, bro. Not like this. Not like this. And they're playing zone now, bro. No way. 4th and 10. Let's go. Great grab at the 7-yard line. We call it timeout. Let's go, dude. Great grab. 12 seconds to go. We need... I don't even know what's going to get open here. I'll throw it away if necessary. Najee Harris makes the grab to win the game, to send the Steelers to the AFC chip. Justin Fields is hype. His 4th touchdown pass. Let's go, dude. 38-35. We really had to play that because Trevor Lawrence was no joke. We literally had to play that or we would have lost. He had a 150 passer and he had played such a great game. Let's go, dude. 12 catches, 186 yards, and 1 touchdown for Evan Engram. We couldn't stop him for our life. But George Pickens and Calvin Austin turned up. Oh, man. What? That's a crazy game, bro. AFC chip is here. We have the Bills who beat the Ravens. And it's Josh Allen or Justin Fields. This time, we're going to try our best to not play the game. I felt like the Jaguars game was way too tight, bro. It made 0 sense. But the composure from Justin Fields to make those passes, even though he had that 1 aired out pass. 3rd down alert. We end up scoring 7-0. Defense gets a stop. Offense up 10-0. Okay. Defense gives up a touchdown in the 2nd. We have the ball. Ooh, Bills go down the field and score. Oh, my gosh. 4th down. Whoa, 4th and 15. What are the Bills doing here? Are they really that good? Whoa. We're struggling. We've ran the ball 19 times. George Pickens, one-on-one. Oh my gosh, what a grab, dude. No way he broke that up. George Pickens. No way, bro. That might have lost us the game, bro. Oh my gosh, the Bills are legit. Holy crap, dude. The Bills are legit. Josh Allen had an 80 completion percentage. 1 pick. Justin Fields got harassed, bro. Wow. I'm actually genuinely shocked. Not only did we force 2 turnovers, just wow. This was supposed to be the Super Bowl trip. Von Miller had 3 sacks. Of course he did. He turned up in the biggest moment. Wow, dude. We were supposed to go to the Super Bowl, bro. We lost 28-10 to the Bills? Wow. They deserve that win, I guess. Jaguars game was tighter, but man, AFC is no joke, bro. If that's the case, like, holy crap, dude. To lose 28-10 to the Bills, 1 game away from the Super Bowl, that's rough. That's rough. Let's see who made the Pro Bowl, though. Hopefully we had some Pro Bowlers. I think it was still a successful season nonetheless. Justin Fields makes the Pro Bowl. Hey, come on. Come on, my guy. Najee Harris makes the Pro Bowl. QB1, running back 1 makes it. George Pickens does not make it. Wow, none of our tight ends made it. Offensive line, none of our guys make it either. Defense, I know why I got some guys that made it, though. We had TJ Watt, of course. Alex Highsmith, of course. No corners. Wow. And special teams, no one. So, wow. Interesting way of how they did things. Like, obviously successful. Is this realistic? Yes, because if things play right and Justin Fields plays up to his true, like, abilities, then this could definitely happen. Bills, Eagles, Super Bowl. That's so annoying, bro. Bills, Eagles, Super Bowl. Like, come on. That's mad annoying. But Bills end up winning 35-21. Yeah, this was their season, no doubt. Ladd McConkey wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. I wanted my guy to make it, but I guess not. Josh Allen wins Super Bowl MVP, and he beats the Eagles doing that. I'm still happy with how things came out. 85 offense, 86 defense. Only took 1 year of a rebuild. 1 year rebuild brought the Steelers to the #1 seed in the AFC chip. Justin Fields is now an 86 overall with no tampering done to his guy. And he has +2 to morale and +1 to TMP. So he's the guy for the Steelers. Let me know what you guys think of the Steelers actually drafting him or trading for him and having him as their new guy. And hopefully that how this played out in Madden plays out in real life. Let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys would make any different moves, let me know.